Wagwan, my people. So, Protoje have a big song, it named Blood Money. You see me, I say, me hear this song, me like it, and from me hear it from day one, me know it a go be a hit. You see me, I say, him go up on stage with Winford Williams, and him have some very interesting view, and when he think about why the song, how the song come about, and progress of the song, and how it's doing, and all of that. You see me, I say, we're making to see the video with him and Winford Williams, I will come back.
Protoje's biting description of Jamaica's socio-political reality in the single Blood Money is being followed up by another courageous piece of social commentary by the artiste. This one is Truths and Right. Fresh from another productive world tour, Protoje graces our stage to chat all that and more right here on our stage.
Yes, greetings.
Proto.
My respect as usual.
So good to have you, sir. Congratulations on a lot of things.
Yes, man. Give thanks, man.
Including coming to the world of fatherhood.
All right.
Welcome, new father. Congratulations.
Life, you know?
Blessed love, sir. A girl, I'm told.
See it there? All right, you know everything, so everything balanced.
All right, sir. Let's kick off this with the tour. Talk about the tour for us. Where exactly did you go?
Winford all over. We did 83 shows this year.
Yes.
And it was awesome from early in the year till about September, and then I kind of came home. And it was awesome. We did lots of headline shows this year. That was the best thing about this year. You know, being on the festival scene in Europe for a while and now getting the chance to headline the festivals, to be the final act on the night of these big festivals was really good, because it's a lot of work to get us to that point where when we're done, them start sweep up, you know what I mean?
Headlining?
Yeah. We just give thanks, guys, from a point. I remember 2011 when I used to see my name at the very low point, little.
Yes.
And then it take time go up until now we're at a point where, you know, again, Jamaican reggae artists being able to go and headline shows again, because it was in a little slump for a little while.
Oh.
But then to see it reach back to that, you know, is really awesome.
Let's take a pause right here and go to a little highlight reel of the tour.
Watch no face, make no more pardon. Enough drugs, money, they are cherry garden. Enough individual society applauding. You can ask anybody where them get them starting. But no politician take a donation. So no criminal will never see a station. Never see a cell, not even a courthouse. But every Sunday we see them take a boat out. Not Coast Resort and car dealership. The construction company, them just don't legit. Pussy washi money, turn around and hide it. When they kick back them come in, the government they light it. So police cancel operation. As no real bad man a go station. Now if you check the situation, a blood money running nation. Come take a look in a Jamaica. Injustice in the place now. Before you see no really face it, then you want the problem how we face now.
Okay, that's courtesy, of course, of indignation.
like carry the facts, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Congrats again, sir, and great. But, you know, your career is enjoying, no doubt, robust ascension. Yeah. And you've just described how you've moved from opening to closing on big mainstream festivals. But to what extent, though, is the music impacted by your growth, the music, reggae music? You spoke of the slum it was in. So the return, the revitalization, is it now back to where it was back whenever, or is it now ascending as a result of the new roots artists like yourself, Chronix and others? Right,
and Chronix is doing awesome too. He's on a tour right now too with Lauryn Hill and Nas in America, so he's doing awesome. We buck up each other on the road a lot. I'm really a tour as well. And yeah, of course, you know, it's a lot more work to do, but you know, it's just steps, you know, it's just a matter of time. And you know, it's been about 7 years now since like myself and Chronix have really been like putting in that work, and it's just to see it happen, and it's just the songs that making it happen. So it's a collective thing, and the more the industry grow, the more everybody grow. You know? Okay, so the reggae itself is moving. There's progress. Yeah, of course, it's moving a lot, and like I'm very equipped to speak about this, and Chronix himself would be very equipped to speak about this because we are out there seeing it happening. Right. So it may not reflect in the number of first week sales and the billboard or something, and people always just draw to that to say, oh, well, it's not happening, but they don't know a lot of other stuff that's happening that is making it grow, with all the streaming that's going on, with all the people that's coming out to our individual shows that, you know, for example, on tour this year, you know, we did over 1,000 people in Paris on a Tuesday evening, and this is without any other artists, you know what I mean? Blood Money obviously did a whole lot for me this year because, you know, people everywhere. And especially
global, so it's a global favorite now?
Yeah, man, it's getting to that point. You know, it don't work like 2 months, it turned global.
Okay.
But I'm happy about the most about Blood Money, though, is the support that it has been getting locally. You know, local radio has been really giving that song a strength. The man them in the street, and the dance, them, you see me, I say, I think Boom Boom are the first youth to play that song there in the street, so big up yourself.
All right, let's take a piece of it and then we'll talk again. Talk some more on the other side of it. Here we go.
Now watch no face, make no more pardon. Enough drugs, money they are cherry garden. No individual society applauding. You can ask anybody where them get them starting. But no politician taking donation. So no criminal will never.
Yeah, that's a video now. An instant classic in music, but more than a classic. It's a biting social commentary about Jamaica's political, social reality. Bridget, what's the most compelling reason, would you say, that brought about this song?
I hear people talk a lot of the time about, you know, the problems that Jamaica facing, and a lot of the time they would blame violence on one set of people, the disenfranchised, the poorer part of Jamaica. You understand? Them blame the garrison for all the crime that's happening. Well, I say if we're going to be pointing fingers, then let's point the fingers in all directions, because a lot of people that people look up to, like, you know, pillars of society, have done many immoral things to reach where they are. And then me now, I have elders, so grow up in them time, they will know all of the things them. And them always come tell me, say, yo, you don't know who did the ganja strip in 1987? Okay. Or you don't know who did do this? Or you don't know, say, me go over, which part me go over parliament and who me smoke and them liquor fire. But I can't too say him name because I could have start get the information, you know what I mean? But, oh, yeah, talk about Blood Money and, you know, come from Garrison. I mean, I say that the problem with the world is that not because you're not from somewhere, not because you're not going through something, doesn't mean you're not supposed to be able to feel it and empathize. It now bother me, so me no need to talk about it. So it's like, me no really dig that. If more people are concerned what other people going through and can empathize with them and say, you know, say what happened to that person there is not right, make me stand up for it. It's like in life is when the people who can make a difference and who can say something don't do anything or turn with themselves, that is when the problem get bigger. So
your middle class, stroke uptown background is definitely bringing legitimacy to the issue. And I think some are surprised, by the way, that is coming from you, because you, in some respect, one of them. You know what I mean?
It's fair, but you see, growing up in country, it's different. You understand? Country life, if you not grow up as me not come town till me done high school. You get my sense? So growing up in country to me has been a huge advantage for me to be able to step back. Because when I come Kingston, everything new to me, uptown new to me, downtown new to me. I think that's why I'm able to look on it like that. When you have a big tune in Jamaica, you will know. You don't need nobody to tell you. Okay, you drive down the road, I'm gonna go to sing a line. And that is the greatest thing where people will notice the song, and I say the song to me instead. I say, yo, protoje, what one is that the lyrics of the song, them can hear it, and them can connect, and them know it's true, and them can talk about it, and we can start that conversation.
And the conversation is going on right now, isn't it?
We see it. We even some people call me and be like, yo, we just the conference and them play it in the political conference. Me hear say a politician bring it up and quote the lyrics of it in a parliament.
Okay.
You see me, I think that was Lisa Hanna was quoting it.
But is there a backlash from Chergarden is upset? Is it? Are they?
No, sir. Everybody.
They're not upset, are they?
We're looking at, there's enough people that live there, so that work hard, get their money and deserve to be there. You understand what I say? And little bit from now, me could have been a resident up there, so too. We don't have no discrimination against place.
Were you cautious in your spitting these lyrics?
No, I never think.
There were no caution.
I don't think about that when I write in music. I just think, it's not like I say, oh, let me write this lyrics. As the lyrics come to me, you know?
Yes.
So when the lyrics come to me, you know, and I sing the song, it's like, I'm not going to say, all right, no, this is going to make people feel bad. Like, me truthful. So even if something come and I not really want to say it, it's like my first duty is to my lyrics and my creativity. Because watch you know, if me betray my creative spirit could have said, you know, say, no, talk the thing then.
Yes.
I go lift your spirit and I carry the spirit go to somebody else. You understand? So me need to go and make my creative spirit know say me upon the same page as him or her, whatever the spirit is. You understand? I know say me as the vessel, as the man I go deliver whatever it is come to me. It's important that songs like these hit in Jamaica and artists can understand say yo, them type of song you can hit and work and be big in our music too. You understand? Because we like all sorts of music that come out of Jamaica, but like truth and rights, culture and things, this can hit too, this can be big too, and they can make the youth them know, say, you know, so we can write a real song like this.
I can't imagine anything that was left out of this song. It's riveting, this song, and nothing is left out, and it's only 3 minutes plus, right?
And that is the thing, to put everything in a concise manner in 3 minutes and make it. And that's the thing, I hear a lot about, oh, there's no, these youths nowadays, they don't have any good songwriting skills or whatever, so it's like, all right, what do you think about this as a songwriting? What do you think about Skanking Sweet Chronic's single as a songwriting? Yes. Brilliant songwriting. And let us highlight the good way the people want to do. Make we highlight who play good music on radio, make we highlight who write good music. Let us do a little bit more investigating before we're writing, and don't just go on a website and say, oh, this sell this, bam, this is the state of music. There's many facets to music, and we need to explore all of that, and we need to be positive and make the youth them understand say enough things going on.
And you're following up with Truths and Rights.
Yeah.
To what extent is that inspired by Blood Money? Is it at all?
I wouldn't really say that. It's just the mode that I'm in. It's just the world that we're in right now. It's like what's happening in the world. It's hard to turn your eyes away from it locally and abroad. It's like you have to be aware that the world is in a level of crisis, and it's happening very speedily. So Truths and Rights now is a different take than Blood Money. It's not talking about the same thing. It's like where to escape to where to be free, no humanity in this reality, in a system and lose them life, say the whole way I live one life. And it's me saying, you know, until the day that my soul takes flight, Babylon will hear my voice, because with days of for Truths and Rights, the music is here for Truths and Rights, reggae music is here for Truths and Rights to talk about them things there. So we're
Bridging, you know, it's so heartening to hear you speak about your commitment, your inspiration, your drive to speak your mind about our reality in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because if there's a time when we need to be conscious about our little island, that time is right now. Because if you look at the world, hey, there's no place that is there just open and ready for us, for anyone.
No, man, it's crazy, man. The world is crazy right now. And as I say, music will always play a part in that. You understand? Blood Money is like my look into my eyes.
Yes.
The Bounty Killer. I would say that was one of the songs that inspired Blood Money.
Yes.
And I mean, just listening back to Look Into My Eyes. That to me is the greatest social commentary song of, you know what I mean, 90s coming up, you know, since the greats and Bob Marley. To me, Look Into My Eyes was just the perfect song. It was, and like, I wanted to make a song as good as Look Into My Eyes. You know what I mean? And be inspired from that and then come and try to do as best as I can do to make a song stand up like that. So when you go through history, you can look back to that song and be like, yeah, it was a moment in time. But we have to talk about them things. Not we, but each artist have them playing and them laying, and we congratulate what all artists doing, you understand? Mm-hmm. But for me, you know, this is the lane where I like to talk about, you know, more often.
Well, my friend, you're doing a great job with it. We respect it. We love it.
Yes.
We congratulate you and continue to represent Boss.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Give thanks to that. Give thanks to the support as always.
You see me, I say, me people, this is how me have to respect people like this. And me have to say big up to Protoje for really giving credit where it's due, saying the song was inspired by Bounty Killer. You see me, I say, I'm more big up to Chronix as well for what him and Protoje do. You see me, because after all, them bring reggae to a different level, to a different audience. You see me, I say, me people, and you can't overlook them doings in a dancehall, because this connect back to dancehall, same way. You see me, I say, this is like two brothers. People try to divide dancehall and reggae, but to me people is one. You see me, I say, because anyway dancehall go, reggae did it. You see me, I say, because of the culture same way. It's just a different brother taking it in a different form. You see me, I say, me people, but it's still one. You see me, Bob Marley make you know say still one. You see me, I say, me people, because when you do I Shot the Sheriff, that was like, it's still a dancehall song. You see me, people, but back to the topic at hand. As me I say, Protoje really give credit to Bounty Killer. Me have to really say, what boy, me like that. You see me, I say, and to see Protoje really come with that song and my people and give him views of how he really feel about it. It's real. You see me, I say, it real if you know say boy is a brother where want to relate. And people say boy enough to relate. And them things they're not real. Because if a man can relate to boy, say, by just seeing certain things and know saying no right. You see me, I say, that is a form of relation. You see me, I say, because if you feel certain emotional connection to it, that's that to me is real. You see me, I say, my people, and at that protoje, I say, you see me, because if you can connect to something emotionally, that is show, say, boy, it's real. And at that, a whole heap of people show me, people say, boy, not because you're not from certain part of certain places, you can't really connect to it. You can't connect to it emotionally. You see me, I say, my people, and at that protoje show. You see me, and I eat Bounty, me say Bounty Killer did that show, and I eat Chronics show, say, boy, people, them the struggle's real. You see me, I say, my people, and as me say, you need more advocate in a dance hall, but really depend on the positive vibes, yeah. You see me, I say, my people, because the positive vibes make sense at the end of the day. You see me, I say, my people, because a positive message Bob Marley did that spread. You see me? Positive upliftment. And them the thing, the substance in a music. And them thing they really impact people. You see me, I say, same thing protoje I say. And them, you have to write song with impactful. You see me, we can really touch people, heart and mind, move them. You see me, I say, just like when my father did really come out, you know, my people. And I sing in song them, you know. Even when a gangster song, you know, my father have a melody, my people, we use to just impact you. You see me? Other farmer impacting there. You see me, I say some people now really put nothing out there with substance. You see me, I say my people, and if you know say really protoje put him song together and know say boy it's a song with substance. We have to applaud the next brother. You see me, I say, I may have to say big up to him. You see me? Peace. I'm out.
I watch no face, beg no more pardon. Enough drugs, money they a cherry garden. Enough individual society applauding. You can ask anybody where them get them starting. But no politician take a donation. So no criminal will never see a station. Never see a cell, not even a courthouse. But every Sunday we see them take a boat out. North Coast Resort and car dealership. The construction company, them just don't legit. Usually wash the money, turn it round and hide it. When they kick back them come in, the government delighted. So police cancel operation, cause no real bad man a go station. Now if you check the situation, a blood money running nation. Come take a look in a Jamaica. Injustice in the place now. If what you see no really face you, then you are the problem what we face too. Was about to buy a next 60 now. Maybe then I never have to be a prisoner. Maybe then I coulda not turned in my firearm. Police couldn't come remand, come in like me run an army. Was about to be a politician too. Maybe then I coulda make any decision. Look, maybe then I make 100 million disappear. Then me act like me no care what you bought me back in there. Because it's sad reality. In a Jamaica say your status or your salary. Man the road a carry one whole heap of felony. But them have a family, a boost up the economy. So, police cancel operation, cause no real bad man a go station. Now if you check the situation, a blood money running nation. Come take a look in a Jamaica. Injustice in the place now. If what you see no really face you, then you are the, it's out of many but a once.